as I stated, the men's basketball season is not even in full effect yet. It's like half of the NBA season. There have only been 5 to 6 games in most cases. Some teams only played 3, like University, Michigan State University. They only played 3 games. But as you look at the end of the bench power index, I got number 10, Ohio State University in the building. Much love to the Ohio State Buckeyes. They number 10. And those Wildcats at Kentucky, they number 9. With my main man, Coach Calipari. Y'all know I know he a creep, but he my man. And some people you gotta deal with. Some of them creeps and you just like them because they creep. Big up Calipari. I got number 8, the Gonzaga Bulldogs. They used to be a mid-major, now they big-time basketball, y'all. They played a national championship game a few years ago. I expect big things out of them. Coach France is a dog. He coaching the dogs. It's going down. And then, number 7, I got the Virginia Cavaliers. They getting it in. They won the national championship last year. They started off a little slower than normal. They getting it in, man. Holla at your boy. The Virginia Cavaliers, they number 7, but they on the rise. Holla at your boy. Even though I'm used to them being in the ACC with people like my man, the late great Len Bias, and my man Juan Evans, point guard extraordinary, won their only national championship with the Big Ten zone. Maryland Terrapins, aka the Turtles. Where they get that Terrapins? Come on, y'all, stop. It's always got to be something fancy. The Maryland Terrapins, they number 6 in the nation, Big Ten in the building. Next up, the North Carolina Tar Heels. Just about everybody. The North Carolina Tar Heels are the Yankees. They are the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Dallas Cowboys. They are the Cardinals. They that team that everybody, no matter where you from, you're a Tar Heel fan. And because of that, they number 5 on my list. What's good? Number 4, the home of basketball. James Naismith from there. Dean Smith from there. Wilt Chamberlain played there. Paul Pierce, old 8-9 played there. Scott Pollock played there. Car Wash played there. Everybody played there. The University of Kansas, number 4. Bill Self, a.k.a. the low-key snitch. He number 4 on my list now. This coach so dope. Juan Dixon, thank you. See, that was my man Juan. He trying to get his name said so the people who listen to the podcast on Spotify know his name. My man Juan said, "Did you mean Juan Dixon of Maryland?" Yes, I did. Shout out to my main man Juan, aka my little bro, is in the building. Thanks for the correction. See, my team helps each other. That's how we get down, y'all. That's how we get down. Now, with that being said, let's keep this train rolling. Let's keep this train rolling. It's going down. Now, next up, thanks for the correction. I said H to the Izzo. Tom Izzo. He's so dope. Jay-Z made a song about him. That's how slick he is, man. Jay-Z made a song about a coach. I'm lying, but it sound cool, though. Y'all damn near believe me. There's a couple of y'all out there that said, "Oh, that's who Jay-Z was talking about." Because you dumb. Let's just go ahead and keep it fun. Because if you thought Jay-Z was talking about Tom Izzo, you crazy. But I'm going to go ahead and let that slide. But some of y'all did think, damn, that's what Jay-Z was talking about? Because you dumb. I'm going to keep it real with you, man. If you thought Jay-Z was talking about Tom Izzo, you the sucky nigga dude to talk about in the chorus of this song. I'm just saying. That's all I'm saying. Now, he number 3 in the nation. I like Tom Izzo because he go off on the kids. Anytime you go off on the kids, you got to get big up. Tom Izzo. Next up, home of the original snitch, but I don't even know the coach there now. You got to look into Louisville. But Louisville number 2 in the nation on the end of the bench power index. That's what's good. Holla at you. And for the second consecutive week, maintaining the number 1 status, it's the Duke Blue Devils. They are in the building. Much love to the Duke Blue Devils. They're in the building. It's HRap B. It's the End of the Bench podcast. Holla at your boy. And always remember, man, never forget this. I want y'all to never forget this, man. This is the Bitch Podcast on Spreaker.com. But if you just tuned in, all you have to do is go to Spreaker later on this evening, listen to the show. Go to YouTube later on this evening, listen to the show. Go to Apple Podcasts later on this evening, listen to the show. Write a review on there. Give us a 5-star rating. If we don't, I don't need you messing up my rating. Just go in there and say we go. I don't need all that extra stuff. Just do what I said. Just follow the instructions. That's all I'm saying. Then, if you don't have, an iPad or iPads, an iPhone or iPad, I want you to go to Spotify. And then if you don't have that, I want you to go to iHeartRadio. If you don't have that, I want you to go to Google Podcasts. If you don't have that, I want you to go to Castbox. If you don't have that, I want you to go to Deezer. If you don't have it, I want you to go to Podcast Addict. HRap B is all over the world. Holla at your boy. Back to the show. But the NCAA, like I said, man, everybody want to be fair. You want to spend this young man for 12 games. Ain't nobody trying to hear that nonsense. It's some foolishness that y'all on. And if y'all want to play that game, go ahead and play that game, man. But we ain't finna keep supporting this nonsense, man. That's all I got to say. This HRap B, we don't play that nonsense here, man. Because we get violent. I'm from Chicago. We shoot people. I'm just joking. But we do shoot people in Chicago. And if you get to playing that nonsense, we getting at your neck. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, it's violence on the Internet Podcast, but it's all in fun. Violence and cowboy moves. So get on about it, man. I ain't trying to. But seriously, man, I'm tired of the establishment always talking about fair and just when it concerns people who don't have. And that's what the rant about college basketball, college athletics in general was about this evening. And if you ain't like it, so what, man? You listen to the End of the Bench Podcast on Filthiness Network. That's how we get that. You do things to annoy you. You make you think. And this HRap B. This is the End of the Bench Podcast. We getting it in. And if you don't like it, get out. But hit the like button, hit the share button, tell a friend to tune in. Yeah, that was kind of bogus, wasn't it, y'all? I did should have been told you to listen to my show. Yeah, I'm from the hood. What you expect? Don't expect a lot from me. How about that, man? The music stopped. HRap, your show sucked, man. Your music ain't even staying on. But since the music ain't staying on, that track got deleted. Yeah, look at dope. Hey, HRap dope, y'all. HRap is dope. Back to the show. Enough of jocking myself. I can't be jocking myself on my show. Can't do that, y'all. But with that being said, enough of that. We're going straight into the NBA. I'm gonna stick on this basketball. I got this basketball thing jumping off, y'all. And the reason I got this basketball thing jumping off is because the NBA is about to piss me off. Now, why are you gonna be pissed off, HRap? You always mad. They used to call you angry man. The NBA is wondering, why is it, HRap, that the NBA is gonna piss you off? The reason the NBA is gonna piss me off because they are in talks. I like the NBA 20-game video include WNBA teams. No sir, Ron. No WNBA over here, bro. None of that. But back to the show. The NBA about to piss me off, y'all. They want to change things. They want to enhance your NBA experience. No need to enhance your NBA experience with these nonsensical changes that they want to make to the game. That's stupid. It's stupid. Look, I understand they are in the business of making money. I get it, man. HRap, y'all know HRap loves cash, man. It's about the cash with me. I get it. I'm not saying don't make no money. I'm not saying don't maximize your ability to make money. I'm not saying any of that. What I am saying, NBA, is this. Instead of trying to tweak the league, it's 82 games. I never watched hockey, maybe a highlight clip. I'm going to believe that, Ron. You from Canada. Hockey is a religion up there, bro. That's my man, Ron J. great country Canada. Big ups to Ron, man. I'm internationally known, love and respect. Holla. NBA ratings are down. So they're going to go into a frenzy and make it so people will watch. I understand the concept. I disagree with the idea that you've come up with. Because soccer is the greatest game in the world today outside of the United States of America. It's the greatest game. It's the world's game. So you want to copy hockey and say we're going to have a tournament in the middle of the year to determine what? Nothing. What you do, NBA? Stop, as my grandfather would say. You guys will consistently hear me quote my grandfather because he was cool as hell, and your grandfather wasn't that cool, so just listen to mine. But they want to tweak the league because ratings are low. I get it. You're in this business to make money. I don't think this is the way to treat it. A tournament in the middle of the season, cut down on games because you got guys doing load management. Listen to look. This is when the nerds who have infiltrated sports really piss me off, and this is why I address them as nerds. Oh, they play too much basketball. By the time they get to the NBA, they play with AAU. They've played X many hours of basketball. That's why people are breaking down. Lo and behold, LeBron James never breaks down. But he spends a lot of money on his health. He eats right. He ain't eating at McDonald's. Remember Kyle Lowry and DeMar DeRozan used to look like Fat Man and Robin? All of a sudden they stopped eating McDonald's and both of them slimmed down and bam. How about that? How about trying to get the players to eat properly, which will allow their muscle tendons to be healthier, getting rest. You know, being at the club, excuse me, lady, with the bitches ain't gonna help you. I'm getting these holes. That's not helping your game, bro. That's not helping your game. Or the homies in some case, the bros. Some of the bros chasing bros, but that's not my business. But stop being in the club drinking all night, smoking weed all night, and kicking it all night, and you can play. You stay healthy. And no disrespect to the ladies, I'm just repeating what I heard. You know, hey, if it don't apply, let it fly. That's my rule. But number 2, WNBA, the next best thing is the women beach ball. And come on, man, come on, bro, come on, Ron. No, hey, Ron, slow down. Let me hit the pause. Let me hit the pause on Ron. Ron, cut it out, bro. That WNBA basketball is actually a better brand of basketball than you watching the NBA because they can actually dribble, they can actually shoot, they can actually handle the ball, they actually pass the ball. Ron, don't be I'm gonna take you back to the 70s. Don't be a chauvinistic pig. I know don't get me wrong, I ain't doing a whole lot of WNBA watching, but when the NCAA tournament come around, I be watching the ladies, and they be getting it in, man. They be getting it in, Ron. So I'm gonna need, hey Ron, this your very first one. Hopefully it's your last one. I'm gonna need you to grab a chair, go to the nearest corner in your house, and back to the show. Welcome to the family, Ron. You got to sit your ass down. But like my man Knox just said, health is the key to longevity. That's what's wrong with these dudes. Now, some players, no matter how well they take care of their body's just not built for the marathon of the NBA season. That's just the way it goes sometimes. Some people are just not going to be healthy for extended periods of time. Hey, you may have the ability to play basketball, like my boy Roy up in Portland, like my man Portland, Snake bit like my the dude who was picked before KD, looked like LeBron, little brother. He come from Ohio. We don't know who LeBron daddy is. I ain't saying nothing. But, you know, it's a lot of dudes who just consistently get hurt. And it's not because they're not taking care of their body, their just body is not built for the rigors of the National Basketball Association, the NFL, or Major League Baseball. You just get hurt a lot. It's just, this is the way that the cookie crumbles sometimes. But if you stay your ass off that monkey oil, Stop smoking so much weed. Stop kicking it so hard. Stop chasing ladies. Trying to get a girlfriend every time. And go to the nearest hotel room, relax, stretch, and